It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.
Spike Lee is here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk about Red Hook Summer, Heather B. I know you saw the film. Did you want to ask Spike something?
I did want to ask you a question, and you can say, Heather, you're bugging right now. I will not take offense. But School Days, Do the Right Thing, two of my favorite movies ever.
Thank you very much.
Red Hook Summer sort of reminded me of Do the Right Thing a little bit. When I saw the Mookie Millennium version, I saw the Mookie character revisited. The mayor sort of reminded me of Deacon Z, the drunken. I just saw little reminders there. Was that on purpose? Am I crazy?
No, you're not crazy at all. It's not. It was Mookie.
Yeah,
it's the same Mookie from. See, here's what happened. People forget this. At the end of Do the Right Thing, Sal's famous pizzeria got burned to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So this is before gentrification. So he was not going to rebuild Sal's in Bed-Stuy. So he moved to Red Hook, but he didn't take Mookie. But Sal couldn't find the right person to deliver pieces, so he called Mookie, who was still in Bed-Stuy, and to entice Mookie to come, he said, "I'm going to put some sisters and brothers up on the wall." And Mookie said, "Okay." So now Sal's famous pizzeria is in Red Hook now.
Is it Red
Hook?
Okay.
Yeah, I just saw small similarities. Even with Flick carrying his iPad, and it made me think of Radio Raheem carrying his radio. It was just similarities that I saw. I appreciated that.
That's
all I wanted to say.
Thank you.
You know, I wanted to ask you a couple about some of the relationships. We read all of these things in the news about things that Spike Lee has said or that have done or that have tweeted. And I know you and Clint Eastwood at one point had a couple of words. What is the nature of your relationship now? Did y'all ever?
Cool, me and Clint Eastwood, we never had a relationship.
Y'all never had a relationship?
I would say low. He would say low. That'd be all right.
Okay, but well, you made a comment about not having, people of color, one of the fathers of our flag.
No, Clint Eastwood did 2 films about Iwo Jima back to back, and if you blinked, you've missed the one black person that was in it. There were black Marines in Iwo Jima. I interviewed several of them, and we've died. The first person to die for this country was a black man. His name was Crispus Attucks. The 13 states against the British. We fought in the Spanish-American War. We fought World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam. And if you look at that, the exception of maybe Glory with Denzel, Morgan Freeman, Lawrence Fishburne, Alba Hall, Apocalypse Now, Forrest Whitaker, and Platoon.
Yeah.
We are never portrayed as fighting for this country. We have died fighting for this country, and Hollywood, for the most part, has ignored that. And so I commented on it. I wasn't a lie. It's the truth what I said.
It's the truth.
It was the truth.
You two never commented. You never have word. Y'all, but I read somewhere that Steven Spielberg kind of brought y'all together just to kind of. Is that true?
No.
No.
I was at a Lake game, and he said, "Spike, stop talking about Clint Eastwood." I said, "I'm not. I'm said off all I'm gonna say," and that was it.
That was it. What about Tyler Perry?
What about him?
Well, there were comments made, about his films, and a lot of people felt like to see Tyler Perry and Spike Lee not on the same page.
Why should we be?
Other than the skin color, coming from.
But there's not one monolithic black person. There's not one monolithic black film. He has viewpoints. He wants to make the films he makes, and he does. He does very well by it, and I do my thing. So I've never ever said that people should boycott his films. Never said that he should not be allowed to do what he does. He does it.
And that's what it is. Spike Lee, ladies and gentlemen.
Dramatic pause.
I like that. That's good radio right there. That's good radio.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.